Today, for the fourth straight year, people came together for a pub crawl honoring Marine Lance Corporal Jared Schmitz. Schmitz was killed as U.S. forces withdrew from Afghanistan in 2021. As Fox News' Caroline Petty explains, what started as a way to keep his memory alive has turned into a movement.
Well, this is the fourth year of the pub crawl honoring Marine Lance Corporal Jared Schmitz, and each year it grows bigger. What started as a way to keep his memory alive has turned into a movement, one that's changing the lives of veterans across the country.
Well, he loved everybody, and so his positive attitude just went with him everywhere.
Jared Schmitz knew his purpose early. At just 16, he committed to serving his country, enlisting in the Marines his sophomore year of high school.
We were so excited that Jared found his passion in the Marines and in the military. I mean, he came to life as a person.
It was his first deployment when he was sent to Afghanistan. Just 2 weeks later, he and 12 others were killed in a suicide bombing during the evacuation of Americans there. His parents, Mark and Jacqueline, took their grief and turned it into action, founding the Freedom 13, an organization dedicated to honoring fallen heroes by supporting the veterans still with us.
So many happy people that show so much love and respect to him and his sacrifice he made for this country. And I wish this was the same for every single veteran out there. You know, that's what we need to do, is honor every one of them.
The goal? To create veteran retreats in all 50 states, giving those who served a place to heal, reconnect, and find peace. The first Freedom 13 camp is taking shape on 171 acres in Bourbon, Missouri. 13 houses will be built, each dedicated to one of the service members killed. Every location will have a house dedicated to Jared.
These camps that we're creating, we want to utilize like the terrain of all the different areas throughout the U.S. and just give them a place to like take a knee and just experience camaraderie.
Veterans staying at the camp will have access to outdoor activities like hunting, fishing, and hiking, along with critical services such as PTSD counseling, job placement, and VA benefits assistance.
Fish, hunt, do some shooting, do some side-by-side riding, hiking, you know, just be out in nature. It's therapeutic by itself.
Saturday's pub crawl spanned 23 bars across the St. Louis area, all raising funds to help build and run these camps. For Jared's family, the mission is personal. While the pain of losing him never fades, they find comfort in knowing his legacy is making a difference for others. No one is ever gone, as long as someone still has memories of them. If you'd like to learn more about the Freedom 13 or to donate to their mission, visit thefreedom13.org. Reporting in St. Louis, Caroline Petty, Fox 2 News.